Well, greetings and salutations, hunters. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Thoughts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, Anjo, here with part 50 of Bloodborne Complete Edition. I hope you guys are all doing well today, and on today's episode, 50 episodes, man. We're gonna be doing a little bit of special things for the occasion. And real quick before we get started, many special thanks going out to the Farts and Crap Show members who decided, yeah, they wanted Bloodborne New Game Plus. So that is gonna be happening. And to those of you who are new, all of the series here on the channel going forward are chosen by the channel members via the members choice poll, which is the thing we do once a month for a full 7 days. And actually more on that at the end of the video. If you guys are curious, definitely skip ahead before you gotta get going. Or, you know, just stick around. I'll talk about that more later. But yeah, a few things. I did look up a couple of things. One of which, what the vermin are for. Essentially, this is for the League Covenant. And yeah, we just gotta go to the Forbidden Woods to do this. The other thing is how to farm bloodstone chunks, and I did make a separate video on this, which will be coming out at some point in the future. But to those of you who have been following this series thus far, I'll just show you guys the process, basically. Okay, I thought maybe the other one dropped an antidote or something. But we'll get to that here in a sec.
Do not forget to cooperate.
Yep. And I guess in the DLC I could have gotten 2 more vermin and actually done this legitimately. But, yeah, you need 5 to actually, don't worry, he's into it. We are getting, centipede guts on his nice outfit, but...
Very good. You've crushed some vermin. I'm the master of the League, I can see it in your eyes. I'm pleased. This makes you a true fellow of the League. A confederate. Now, take this stuff, a symbol of our oath, of our blood-drenched fate. You will be welcomed as a true confederate. Go forth with renewed vigor. In short time, you will see how the mission takes hold of one's spirits.
And I don't know if... because there's one more thing you can get. If you don't have enough vermin, like the 5, you could just attack him and take him out. I'm not going to do that, because 1, he's kind of cool, and 2, we're going to be doing a New Game Plus run, and rank might carry over. So we'll discover, we'll find out later. And honestly, none of the other rewards are that cool. Nothing that I would actually use. But yeah, for this farming method, as I mentioned before, you are obviously going to want to increase your item discovery as much as possible. I only have 2 of the Eye Carol runes. Pretty sure there's a 3rd one. I didn't get it somehow. And milkweed also increases your item discovery, which is why I look like a sentient cauliflower right now. And I've got 50 arcane, so discovery is at 340, which is pretty good, honestly. And basically, you want to go to Upper Cathedral Ward to farm 4 enemies. And they can drop bloodstone chunks. It's uncommon, and they have 4 different things that they can drop. Bloodstone shards, twin bloodstone shards, bloodstone chunks, and blue elixirs. So after you have all the shortcuts opened, you just want to run through here, aggro these 3 werewolves. And the method I'm going to use is just with the moonlight. Lead them upstairs, take a left, go through the door. And just going to do that so we don't use Quicksilver bullets. Okay, that's not great. I got a 2-for right at the end, that's not bad. Got a chunk right off the bat, dude. And a blue elixir and a shard, okay. And there's one more down here. There he is. And another shard. But yeah, it's essentially those 4 werewolves. And, you guys may remember I was at 24 bloodstone chunks, and I wanted to get to 32. And, in about 40 minutes, that's about how long it took me. And, yeah, I got to 35. So, not bad. So, with plenty of bloodstone shards, some twin bloodstone shards, bloodstone chunks, 2 blood rocks, I now have what I need to fully upgrade 2 weapons. And, yeah, with that, pretty much have what I need, or what I wanted, before beating the game. So let's go ahead and do that. Which, it actually depends on how well these boss fights go. This might end up being 2 episodes. But I was like, you know, it's episode 50. We could go a little long. It'll be okay. And I'm gonna keep Moon equipped. All damage reduction and Radiance. But yeah, Impurity, that was the other Carol rune that we got for the League. So I think you just get that when you join. Pretty sure. And we're doing fine on blood vials. I'm gonna buy a few Quicksilver bullets just because if I don't get this on my first try, I don't want to worry about going back for blood echoes. So let's just buy as many as we can. Alright, there we go. And, yeah. Just, gonna want to go over here after Murgo's wet nurse, and, you know, this gate's finally open, so let's go through there. Oh, actually, no, we don't want to do this yet, because we're getting the true ending. And we did talk to the doll in the last episode, but I'm gonna, out of curiosity, I'm gonna do this real quick. So, yeah, if you've been following this series, we do have 3/3 of an umbilical cord, so if we use all of them, each one does give 3 insight. And we'll go ahead and I guess go back to the place where it all started. I haven't been back here in a long time. And I don't remember if anything's different. But just in case. Just wanted to check out of curiosity. Okay. I believe this way is just the way back. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Guess Cathedral Ward would have been another thing to check. And there we go. Since we have insight once again.
Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree. Go on, good hunter. Good hunter, I said.
Yeah, it's the same.
Farewell, good hunter. May you.
But yeah. Before doing the last part, the final boss and whatnot, you do have to use the umbilical cords if you want to get the true ending.
I learned it.
Cool. I thought maybe his dialogue would be different, but nope.
Was it a beast? Oh,
And that's the same as well. Okay. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. I don't think a call beyond is going to be very helpful here. And Augur might be okay. Ooh, Curse of Brew might be okay as well, but... Alright. Let's do it to it. don't think there's any items or anything to pick up here. Mm-mm.
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
No.
Dear, oh dear, what was it? The hunt, the blood, or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter. It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes. Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
Damn. It's close. It's really close. Forgot it could do that where it blocks you from healing. Now, do I have to do both fights again, or can I skip to the Moonlight Presence? That I don't remember. Oh, wow. Hell yeah. Whoa. $300,000.
Are you cold? Oh, good hunter.
So we become a phantasm. All right.
Good. All signed and sealed.
Ah, good.
Now, let's begin the transfusion.
And this is exactly the same. So I'm just gonna skip all that. Yeah. Alright, guys, and this is it. You're in New Game Plus. What did that say? Ah, pale blood. But yeah, for the moon presents, dude, like 300,000. Well, I mean, that wasn't all for the moon presents. There was like however much we got from Gehrman, but yeah. That's pretty much it. So, on this playthrough, you may be wondering, what are we gonna do different? So, there's a few things, but not too many. And I really hope I didn't screw up something. Because I believe any badges obtained carryover. Not 100% positive on that, but I think so. Let's go ahead and drop the ladder here. Do want to make sure of that though. But as far as some of the decision making things go, I will be making the opposite decision for a few things.
I'm Gil. You must avoid, but I'm willing. This time, whatever can. Hail. But if it's the chart across and deep the bark, Yarna might normal the hunted. Across deep within lies the old mate I haven't heard of. That's your best bet if it.
Alright, so let's go back. Yay, we have music once again in the Hunter's Dream. Yeah, da, da. Aw, we can't... Couldn't remember if we could use the doll or not. You know what, I'll take the axe. The axe is pretty good. I think I have the blunderbuss, right? Haven't used it in such a long time. Yeah, I do. I'll take the pistol then. And of course, Gehrman's in here. Of course, we still have all of our items. Can immediately do blood gem fortification if we want to. And we have all of our Carol runes, which is great. Rune, yeah, I don't care about that. Let's go with I. And we can't access that, obviously. Oh. You can still get chunks and rocks, okay. In fact, we can still get anything from the previous run in the inside bath. Okay, that's good. So we should be able to buy... Yep, there it is. Is there anything else? Oh, we can get Gehrman's shit. Except not the manchettes, huh? Hunter attire of Gehrman the First Hunter. Created before the workshop existed by making adjustments to everyday clothing and later became the basis for all Hunter's garb. The Hunter's emphasis on engaging beasts with speed and therefore of selecting lightweight attire no doubt traces back to Gehrman's own combat style. Okay. And it's not great. Like, the resistances are pretty even. Garb. It's kind of good. Okay. I could buy it, like, just to have it, but... yeah, the main thing is... I think that's the only thing. Yeah, the burial blade. Trick weapon wielded by Gehrman the First Hunter, a masterpiece that defined the entire array of weapons crafted at the workshop. Its blade was forged with siderite, said to have fallen from the heavens. Gehrman surely saw the hunt as a dirge of farewell, wishing only that his prey might rest in peace, never again to awaken to another harrowing nightmare. Yeah, so this thing is mostly skill. Crap. But it does do arcane, I guess? Alright. Well, I was gonna buy it anyway. I thought there was one more item, or one more weapon that we were gonna get, but I guess not. I might check a list of, like, all the weapons in the game, just to be sure, but yeah, so one-handed is just this really cool looking blade thing. Which I guess is kind of like a one-handed curved sword. Charge attack is just a sweep, that's pretty good. Rolling R1, rolling R2, running R1, running R2, rolling L1, rolling L1. It's kind of cool. And that transformation is so cool. Okay, those are... So the L2 is just a vertical slam twice and then an upward sweep thing. Transformed, charged. Ooh. Okay. Like a heavy sweep. It's pretty cool, man. It's got good range. It's a cool weapon for sure. But here's the thing. Even though it has a little bit of arcane attack, it's mostly skill based. So, because Blade of Mercy also has some arcane attack to it. And we don't really have any other, like the church pick is also a really fun one to use. Kirkhammer is pretty much just strength. And anything that goes with Blood Tinge, like, yeah, it's just not going to be very powerful. These stats right now. Rakio, I feel like would be a better pick, honestly. Like, Maria's weapon is so cool. Of course, Whirligig Saw is pretty great, but I'm not going to main it. Like, the other one that comes to mind is Logarius Wheel. It's like, it has Arcane already. And like, really the only two like high arcane weapons are like Toss Parasite and Holy Moonlight Sword. And Logarius Wheel. Which is a cool weapon. Like, it's a big chunky boy. Like, the transformed version is pretty cool. It slowly eats your HP. But this is one that would also do some pretty high damage, considering my current stats. Tonytrus would also be a good choice. But we have enough upgrade materials to fully upgrade two things. So... what was the deal with Church Pick again? Like, it's kind of similar. I think that's like a grab or something. And I don't really have the stats for this to make it good. But I have evenly been putting strength points into strength and skill. So anything that uses both will actually be okay. So like, Tonytrus wouldn't be bad. And like, technically Burial Blade does use both. It's like we could rock that, and that was kind of one of the original ideas was to use Burial Blade for a while. So, because I kind of wanted to mix it up, because since going through the DLC and getting the Holy Moonlight Sword, that's been my main weapon for a while. And it's very good. Like, it's very good, obviously. Could use the safe. But... is that the one that's like, the whip? No. Which one was the whip one from the DLC? Do I not even have it anymore? Did I sell it? It's possible. Oh, the beast cutter, is that the one? Splits into sections, yeah, that's the one. Okay. Yeah, because I must have sold it. Sold it? Must have sold it. Yeah. Okay. Stake driver is strength and skill. Right, it's kind of almost like a fist weapon. Rakio is fun to use. Okay. So we could do this. Burial Blade, I think, is a pretty good choice. And I think for the other one, probably Logarius Wheel. Magdalene Arm wouldn't be terrible. Does do Arcane. It is kind of like an Unga Bunga weapon. Even though it doesn't have an L2. Like, whoa, how did I do that? Does that count as separate inputs? How did I do that? It's just a regular R2. No, but it kept moving around after I put it down. Oh, it was on the second charged attack. Maybe it was just a graphical thing? Maybe. But it does have good range. I think. Wait, no, it did it that time too. What? What? So, how did that happen? How did that happen? Is it a glitch or? I don't think it's a glitch. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Okay. Interesting. It's just if I'm gonna main the weapon, then I kinda really want to know, like... But if I'm gonna use an Unga Bunga weapon like that, I'd rather it be the wheel to be real. The wheel to be real. Because I think the Amygdalin arm, I don't think it actually goes off of arcane. Like your arcane stat, even though it does do a little bit of arcane. Whereas the Logarius wheel definitely appears, yeah. I would say pretty much definitely. So, yeah, I think I'd rather use the wheel. Wheel and the burial blade. I think so. Does he say anything? Like, that's an interesting weapon you got there.
Aha. Welcome to the high act. You're sure to be enough. Just go out, you know.
Okay. Honestly, I kind of want to get either Gascoigne's stuff, because it's honestly pretty good. Like Maria, I love Maria's outfit. Like, it's really cool. But aside from blood defense, it's not really good at anything. I guess we do have plenty of insight. I guess I could just get both. Yeah, I guess queen stuff, like, it's pretty inexpensive too. So... yeah, we have enough to get both. Okay. And depending... so here's the thing. Yeah, I want to bring the Kirkhammer back as well. But like Rockio is also like really freaking cool. Like some of the things I can't really use super effectively is because of my low skill stat. Specifically Rockio. Like that is a really cool one. So depending on how things go, I'm probably going to end up putting more into strength or skill. It really depends though. So let's just go ahead and upgrade the Logarius wheel and the burial blade. For now. And blood gem fortification, let's see, a lot of it's going to be physical. It does say B on arcane, but arcane actually isn't that much. And I don't think blood gems are shared. So let's just go ahead and equip like not very good ones. On the weapons I'm not going to use for now. And burial blade, let's see, a lot of it is physical. So let's just see what we got. Physical attack, thrust, 20%, that's... okay. It's really good. I think beast increased stamina cost. I mean, that's really good. Is that one? Go. Probably gonna be, yeah, it's the best in that category. %'s not bad. Yeah. Yeah, and we could try to increase the arcane stuff, but it's just not going to go up that much. And I'd rather save that for the Logarius wheel. Arcane up. Right, it's not showing us very much right now, but I'm pretty sure it's different when it's transformed. Okay, and there's nothing else for arcane right here. Okay, physical 18, durability, blood tinge, physical attack up 18%, that's not bad. It's kind of the best we can do in this category. Okay. So, yeah, we'll try these out on the next episode. And, yeah, I guess we still have to go defeat our first boss before we can level up, so you're gonna have to be careful and not let, you know, actually hold on to these blood echoes. I could just spend them, but it's 235,000. It's kind of a lot. I'd rather wait and get a couple levels, you know? So yeah, that's kind of what we're going to be doing for now. But again, you can get 2 blood rocks per playthrough, and we're going to get plenty more, like bloodstone chunks and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll still rock some other weapons later, but yeah, that's gonna do it for today though, guys. Hope you enjoyed Bloodborne Part 50. I mean, we covered a lot of things. Gotta enjoy the credits, did the final bosses, got the true ending, and over bloodstone chunk farming. And there was that other thing. What was the other thing? Oh, the League. Right. Yeah. Went over that as well. So, but yeah. Next episode, we're going back to Yarnum, obviously, and yeah, New Game Plus time. So, yeah, thank you all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. And, of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, the amazing people who make it possible, Navalis Draconis, Aaron Schick, WTF Corey, and Rogue XOX. Thank you so much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it. And if you guys want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. There's also a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member in case you don't see a join button next to the subscribe for whatever reason. Tiers start at $3 a month. That's only 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. It is how all the series going forward get chosen, including this one. In fact, this series is still going. Yeah, because Bloodborne New Game Plus was the winner for the September 2024 Members' Choice Poll. But any of the previous ones that you may have missed are still up over on the membership tab. You can still vote on them, like any of the previous ones. So even if you're just a member for a month, you can vote on every Members' Choice poll we've ever had. And retroactive input is considered for future polls, so you can still influence the content that gets made here for quite some time. But, real quick, should mention, in case you guys are unfamiliar with YouTube handles, that is why WTF Corey and Rogue XOX have an @ in front of their screen name. They have channels of their own. It's fantastic stuff. Definitely go check them out. And handles make navigation on YouTube quite a bit easier. So you can just head over there by going to youtube.com/@ and then the rest of the screen name, and it'll take you straight there. You can also punch a handle into the YouTube search. YouTube will recognize that you're looking for a channel and narrow down the results quite a bit. And YouTube handles are unique. No two are the same. So it's another way to double check, make sure you're in the right place. So show. But yeah, this is... I think that does it for the announcements and everything. I believe so, yeah. This is, however, an approximation of future announcements from the past. So if you guys want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I totally get it, the bell doesn't work for me either, but there's 3 other ways you guys can stay up to date. The community tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, or the Discord. I always post on all 3 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner, but that is gonna do it for this episode. So thank you very much once again for being here, guys. Hope you're looking forward to more Bloodborne, and till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a beautiful day.